Alright guys, so we are going to revise sliding window in this video. And first of all, when do we apply sliding window? When the question is about a linear data structure, that is array or string, and it is asking for a subarray, substring, or a window, and also it is telling to find longest substring, longest subarray, shortest subarray, or some frequency, at least, at most, k exactly, etc. All these keywords suggest to use a sliding window. And there are two types of sliding windows. First is fixed size and second is variable size. So whenever we are given a question, first we identify if it is sliding window. If it is yes, then next we identify is it a fixed size or a variable size. Fixed size is already given in the question, like find all the subarrays of length 3, etc. And in the variable size, it is given longest or shortest subarray, etc. And after that, find the infor condition of the window. And if we check the pattern for fixed window, it is first we start initialize low and high pointers for the window size. Low will start from 0 and high will start from k minus 1. So if k is equal to 4, then 0, 1, 2, 3. So 4 minus 1 is 3. High will be initialized at 3. And now first initially if we find the initial window information. Suppose we want to find the sum of the windows. Then we find the sum of the initial window. Then we loop high from here to n minus 1, and then we update the sum each time, and at the end we update the result. So if we see this question, here we have this fixed size question in which we find maximum sum subarray of size k. So first we identify the pattern, next we uh, it is fixed window. Window size, window information is sum and it is maximum, and then we find the new window info. So if we check this, if we check the code here, we first uh, find the initial information of the window. So the information is size, so we loop through the whole array, sorry, whole sliding whole window, and then we update the sum. So we got the first window sum, and now we loop this high from current high to end, while high less than array of size. We first update the window, right left plus plus right plus plus. Now we have the second window. Now we update the sum. To update the sum, we check if the high is less than array of size. We update the sum by removing the low minus 1th element and adding the high plus 1st element, and we update the result. So this process continues, and at the end we'll get the maximum sum. And this is the example for a variable window size. So here we need to find minimum size subarray with sum greater than or equal to given target. So in this, when we are given a variable size subarray, then first we start from the both pointers from the first element, so low equal to high equal to 0, and then we expand the window until we hit the target. After hitting the target, we shrink the left pointer. So if we check the code here, we are having this array. So first we initialize all of this. N is number of size, minimum length is int max. If we want to find maximum, then we initialize with int min, and sum equal to 0, low and high both are at 0. And first step is we run the high pointer from 0 to n, and we update the information with high pointer. So sum plus equal to nums of high. And then while the information is wrong, what is the information? That is sum. While sum is greater than or equal to target, So first loop we update the high pointer, and in the second loop we check for the information. So here we are going to find minimum length. So we check if the information is correct. If sum is greater than equal to target, then we first update the minimum length and reduce the low pointer. And at the end, after coming out of the loop, we do high plus plus. And second variation is, if we want to find the maximum size subarray, then we, instead of here, we checked while the information is correct, we'll check if information is wrong, then we go into this for loop. So that's it.